Hello, welcome to my weekly video. And Parliament went back this week. We went back virtually. Only a few MPs were physically in the chamber. The rest of us were tuning in on the internet. And Parliament has given its approval that we meet virtually to pass legislation. There's important legislation we need to be scrutinising over coming weeks: the Agriculture Bill, the Environment Bill, the Domestic Abuse Bill, and the Finance Bill, with all the measures in the budget announced before the Easter recess. But select committees have been meeting over the recess. The Home Affairs Select Committee I sit on met again today. We took evidence from witnesses about the operation of the visa system by the Home Office, where the Home Secretary announced that all NHS staff whose visas may expire before the 1st of October will get an extension. There's some weaknesses in that system that we are scrutinising. I've written to the Home Secretary already, and last week we had some quite sobering evidence about the increase in domestic abuse during the coronavirus crisis, and we're publishing a short report on that later on this week, which you can find online and I'll put on my social media. Now, last week I did a conference call on Friday with county councillors and representatives from some of the local schools because of the county council's small school consultation, which had recommended the closure of Clapham and Patcham Primary School. Not in my constituency, but Worthing High School, which wants to take on that school to make it part of their academy chain. I think they've put together a good offer, and so we impressed upon councillors the need to look at that offer before they make any final decisions. Now, I've been catching up with my emails. Fortunately, the number has been dropping off. I'm still getting a lot of emails from businesses or employees wanting to know if they qualify for any of the government's various support packages. There's a really good new facility from the Department of Business which has come out this week. If you go to gov.uk/business-coronavirus-support-finder, you can go through a step-by-step guide to find out what you might be entitled to. I also did a conference call with about 90 care homes from across Sussex last week to hear at first hand the challenges they've got in getting PPE, that personal protection equipment, and some of their staff going into self-isolation. And so it's a really useful exercise for me to get that real-time information and pass it back to ministers and make sure we're getting that PPE through to our local care homes and care workers. On that score, big shout out to Seventh Sense Designs, constituents from Shore and Beach, who very kindly donated all their spare masks, which they're not going to need during the coronavirus shutdown. I distributed those to various local care homes and care workers. And a big thanks also to the Weight Watchers lady from Worthing, who's donated all her snacks, which she now can't use, and we've been handing those out to nurses, NHS workers and food banks as well. So thank you for all those kind donations. I'm still getting emails about the nursery vouchers. There's a problem with that because of an announcement last week. I'm dealing with local nurseries and free school meal vouchers as well, with the computer system which isn't working as well as it should be. So I'm on top of those things. Again, you'll find all this information on my website. I'm not doing surgeries at the moment, not face-to-face surgeries. I'll do them over the phone. If you need to speak to me, send me an email or leave a message with the constituency office, and I'll get back to you and we'll deal with it on the phone. I'm continuing to work from home, but obviously paying visits to the constituency to deliver essential goods and so on. Finally, big shout out to Rayner, East Worthing firm, who make lenses for use in eye surgery. They've just been given the Queen's Award for Excellence for their intraocular lens. Great local employer, great tribute to them. So thank you everybody for what you're doing. I know the lockdown's going on for further. There is light at the end of the tunnel if we just all abide by the regulations. So let's continue to do that and let's stay safe.